Hello, I'm Arnell from Miemie's Keepsakes. It's Thursday and I'm back with a Thrifty Thursday hosted by Sheree from Turquoise Dreaming, and I'm also participating in Thrifty Canucks. The information for all the participants are in my description box. So today I have a couple of things, not a huge haul. I found this bag and it had this, it's like a fabric ribbon with lace, like a very thin lace on the both edge sides. It's really nice. And then this trim that's almost like a piping. I think that's probably what they would have used it for, maybe in decorative pillows or something. I'm not sure, maybe at the edge of a page this would look nice. And then this, it's almost like a cotton trim in this beautiful, I would say it's like a celery green. It's really something different. I don't have anything like that. And then also this fabric ribbon. Oh, and this, I saw this ribbon. I really like this ribbon. It is kind of like a beautiful guava color, I would say, and then with the sage green in the middle and a gold thread going through in the middle. That's actually why I bought the bag. And then this lace is just a beautiful lace. You can, has the holes in the middle there to thread some thinner ribbon through. I think that would look nice. Let me just pin this because otherwise I'll lose the pin and step in it like I've done before. And then this was in one baggie and it has this like a cross stitch. I don't know what this would have been used for, but I think this would be nice on a tag or even a journal cover because it's it feels almost plasticky. It's just weird thread that they've used. And then this lace with a beautiful, let me just bring in a dark surface to put it on. As you can see, it's white thread, but then it has this pink kind of area on the bottom, like a sash almost. I think it's a beautiful lace. And some sequins. I don't have any sequins, so I was very happy about the sequins. This is maybe the bigger. I'm looking for the smaller one, but then this is the reason why I bought the bag. Is it says cloth gum reinforcements, and there should be 100 in the box. Let's see. I don't know how much there could be. There's a lot in here, but it's a beautiful big. It's big hole reinforcement, but the I don't know if it's fabric or if it's just like a fabric textured paper around here. It's beautiful. It's definitely vintage if you look at the color of the reinforcements. There's no barcode on here. It says Niva Tear. That's probably the company. Made in Canada, number 3. And then I found this tablecloth, and it's has a crochet edging, and then it has, this is painted on the fabric with probably like a fabric paint. Oh, I did that kind. So there's these 3 designs on the edges of both sides of the tablecloth. A doily, and this one on the edges kind of has a beigey thread. What it's crochet thread, I'm not sure. And then the white in the middle, but this looks like a mandala. It's so pretty. It's nice and thin. And this one is starched to the max. I'll have to soak this and see how much of the starch I can get out. I'm hoping I will get everything out because it's a beautiful doily. It is really, really thin crochet thread, and this must have taken them forever to make. I don't know how they do this, but every time all these doilies are just amazing. But I'll definitely have to soak this and get the starch out, because at the moment, even if I cut it apart, it's so uneven because of the starch that I don't think it will glue down very well. So I'll definitely have to do something about that. And then this was in one bundle. It's like a cotton, and then it has the printed pattern on, printed on the fabric, so you can do the embroidery of it. And I'm not sure, I don't know. I do like the blue print on the white, so I'm not sure if I'll just use it this way and not embroider it, or maybe I'll embroider it. But it's like a long, like, furniture scarf. It's two long ones. These two are the long ones, same length, and then two small ones. I don't know if this maybe was for a couch, on the arms, and this, the longer ones, behind the neck or the head. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty happy with that. And then this is kind of like a boring pack, but we all need envelopes, and I do like these, the color of them, and it's almost like a big size coin envelope. But this is why I bought them. The box, or the bag, it has this size envelope. Let's see what's the measurements for this. But it's bigger than a normal envelope. It's 9.5 by 6, and I thought it would be perfect to sew into a signature and have two envelopes. Just make a little notch in there to sew it in, and then both will open. So that's what I thought I'll do with those. The book came with it. Wouldn't have bought the book if it wasn't on its own, but it has like nice lines that's close together. That would be a great backing for tags. And then this little wish list notebook, which would be good for Christmas, which is coming up sooner than I think I realize. I'm starting to get a little anxious about Christmas. But these, they sold as a bundle, and I just liked the envelopes. I redonate that. I don't want that, but I do like the color, and I thought if you cut this down like over here, that could be a great flip or tags and there, and then you have those two pieces left. Or you can add a window in and maybe fold it over and have as a pocket in a journal. I'll play around with it. I just liked the pockets. They were all like this, or most of them. There are a couple of these. Oh, and there's this celery color as well again. Anyway, don't think I'll have before Christmas to play with those, but I definitely want to play with them. And then this baggie, it was $2. This says Oprah. I love the bag. Oprah's. This is just nicely aged and crinkled already. And then the book has nice old paper. Some handwritten notes in there. This is the back, I believe, and the front cover was gone. But it's just a nice color and a different language. And I found this tin, and I just like the birds on there, the blue and the yellow, and it opens up this way. It says Grey Dun Biscuit Manufacturers, established 1853, product Scotland. but I do like the tins that opens like this, and they're not too deep for storage in my craft room. And there's no barcode on here, but the sticker on the bottom was taken off anyway, so I don't know if it's in great condition. So I don't think it's that old. I just really like the design. Thinking might not sit like that, but it will sit like that. Oh, that makes a lot of noise. And then I found Martha Stewart. I do like to add, especially in my personal journal, to add photographs and not just illustrations. And I mean, look at this. If you make a envelope out of this with that on the front, it is beautiful. And of course, Martha Stewart books always have amazing pictures in it. Look at that. Anyway, so it's flower arrangements, and it just, I mean, that would be so pretty in a Christmas journal. I just think all the photographs, it is glossy, it is for sure glossy, but I also like to mix in some glossy. I know a lot of people do not like the glossy papers, but I like to kind of mix it up. And look at that, lilacs. Before we know it, we'll be saying it's springtime, lilacs are blooming. Anyway, beautiful pictures. And this one is the same thing. I bought it also for the pictures, and it is as beautiful. Oh, I didn't even look at the date for that one, but it's Martha Stewart. This one is 1,000 Garden Ideas, Stafford Cliff. I just love that too. That is so pretty. Let's see if there's a date. No, I don't see a date. But what I liked about this one is the repetition of little photos. You can either cut those out for small tucks in your journal, or use this entire page for an interesting either page or envelopes. Look at this. I just thought it was so pretty. And look at the flowers. It has like these double spreads of just flowers, and I love flowers and all these garden. I just thought it was a great book with lots of possibilities in it. This one is not as glossy as the Martha Stewart book. It's I'd say it's semi-gloss. It's not a, but I think it's a gorgeous book. And let's see what's the older books that I found. This one is it's Koralbach. Oh, it looks like it's a maybe German book. Yeah, not sure. Yeah, I would say German. It says 1885. No, but that must be when the music was written. I don't think the book is that old. I don't see a date for the book, but it has just lots of music. But what I liked about it was that it's landscape. If you fold it over, this is the perfect size for a journaling page in your. And I have music, but I don't have a lot in this orientation, so I'm very happy with that. But I do not see a date in this book for, when it was printed. But I think it's just beautiful. And the back page, look at that, all that aging on there. This little book is Animals of Littlewood, and It is adorable. Look at that. And copyright 1967. There goes for a walk. And as you can see, it's very, very small, but it's just perfect for a journaling card. I think you just take this out and back it with coffee paper. Let's see if there's more color. I mean, beautiful. There's lots of colors and colored illustrations, and it looks like it's sewn in, so it should be easy to take apart. And then world relations and the continents. And this one, let's see, 1911. It's much older than I thought it was, but I just liked the cover. I think the cover is beautiful. Inside there's obviously a couple of maps, some black and white images. Let's see what else. So it's almost like a, let's say, an encyclopedia. Study of the continents. But I just love the color and the writing, everything on that little thing on there. I think it's beautiful. And then the last book and the last thing I found is this one, Rock Garden Plants. The cover is nothing special. I don't think it's that old either. 1984. But it has beautiful illustrations in here. Oh, look at that, lots of fussy cutting. Or this is the perfect size to either just have these as pages in a book. And I might add some of this in the journal that I'm currently working on. It's just beautiful. This looks like bulb plants. Yeah, definitely a book to keep your eye open for. I've never seen it before, so didn't think it would have like all of these beautiful illustrations in it. So I was pleasantly surprised because I thought rock plants, I'm not sure, but it's a beautiful book. Keep your eye open for that one. Anyway, that's what I have for today. Thank you for watching and all your support. I really appreciate it. And I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you soon. Bye.